In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect a FlutterFlow widget to Firestore using backend queries. We'll start inside the FlutterFlow UI builder. First, decide which widget will display your data. If you're showing a single field like a title or a status, a text widget is perfect. If you're showing a list of items, place a layout that can repeat children, such as a column or a list view, where each child represents one document from your collection. Think of this as setting the stage for the data you're about to stream in. With the widget selected, look to the Properties panel on the right and open the Backend Query tab. This is where you connect your UI to Firestore. Choose the query type that matches your goal. Pick Query Collection if you need multiple documents, or Query Document if you only need one. Now configure the query details. For a collection, select the specific Firestore collection you want to read. Choose whether you're retrieving a list of documents or a single document so FlutterFlow knows how to shape the returned data. If helpful, add filters to narrow the results, like showing items where a Boolean field is false, and set ordering to control the display, such as ordering by a timestamp in ascending order. These options are great for keeping your UI relevant and readable. When everything looks correct, click Save to apply the query. If you've chosen a collection, FlutterFlow will prompt you to generate dynamic children. Confirm this to create a repeating structure, often named after your collection like to-dos, that acts like a stream builder under the hood. This ensures your UI automatically rebuilds with live updates as documents are added, changed, or removed. It's a clean, no-code way to keep your interface in sync with the database. Next, link the data to your visible widgets. Inside the dynamically generated children or inside your single document widget, select each sub-widget you want to populate, such as a text or image. In the Properties panel, use Set from Variable, then pick the field from your query result. For example, map a text widget to a name or description field, and map an image widget to a field that holds a valid image URL. You'll see the binding reflected immediately in the UI builder, making it easy to confirm you chose the right field. That's the whole flow. Choose your display widget, add and configure the backend query, generate dynamic children if you're listing items, and bind the fields to the widgets. Keep field types consistent and naming clear, and you'll get smooth, real-time updates with minimal setup.